Welcome to Quick Learning. Whether you are in procurement, production, or inventory management, MM03 is one transaction you will use almost every day. Many SAP users struggle to find the right material information when they need it. So that's where MM03 comes in. It allows you to instantly view complete material master data without any hassle. So in this video, we will be discussing 3 to 4 examples how to use MM03 transaction and what is the information that you can retrieve through this transaction. So basically, the subject of this transaction is display material. It allows you to check all the details of any material, be it a finished product, raw material, semi-finished product, spare part, or any other consumable. So let's start with the first example. Here what we will do is we will take this material code. This is a semi-finished product. When you will enter that material or any other material that you want to find out, you will just enter that material code in this material tab. So this all these options will be visible in front of you: basic data 1, basic data 2, classification, extended SPP, basic data, MRPs, advanced planning, extended SPP, work scheduling, general plant data, accounting 1, accounting 2, costing 1, costing 2, plant stock, storage location stock, and many other options. So what I will do, I will select all these options through this select all icon, or I will press shift plus F8. When this is pressed, you will see all of these will be selected, and I will press enter. After this, when I will press enter, it will ask me some details regarding plant, storage location, valuation type. So what I will do is I will enter the required plant, your plant or the plant in which I am. So it's 4100. So when this plant number is entered, you will see that this window has appeared in front of you. So let's start from the very first line. This is the display material of 542 Tetra 0113, and it is a semi-finished goods. The material code is this, and the description is like green cheese blocks. The basic unit of measure is kgs. Material group is F1402, and here you can see there is no other relevant data in this tab. Similarly, you can go to the other tab, that is basic data 2, where you have only material description and the material code. Other tab like classification, SPP basic, all of these are not very much relevant. Let's go to MRP1. So this is the tab where the details of this material code are defined in the system, whether this material code is to be kept in stock on need basis only, or what are its MRP parameters. Is this there is any stock level, maximum stock level, minimum stock level, reorder point. So all these things can be viewed in this tab of MRP1. So you can see that this is PD MRP. So this is kept in the stock only on the need basis. MRP controller is F04. Lot size is X, lot for lot order quantity, and there is no lot size and stock levels. Similarly, you can go forward in MRP2. There will be some options as well here. Then we have MRP3, moving forward, MRP4. Then we have advanced planning. In advanced planning, you can see some relevant data if it's available here. So basic unit is kgs. So there is no relevant planning defined for this material. Then we have plant data, store 1. I'm just quickly moving through. So remaining shelf life is 190 and total shelf life is 270 days for this particular material. And the basic unit of measure is kgs. Similarly, you can go to quality management where we have some basic data available. In accounting, you can see we have the tax prices which are not entered here. And in the costing too, you can see the planned price, what is the current price per kg, 1458. What was the previous price, that is 1426. And in this way, you can see the moving average and the standard price. So in this tab, you can also find the per unit cost of that particular material in the local currency only. So these are the tabs which are available here, and you can find your relevant data. Let's get to another example. So in this example, we will take some let's take some finished good this time, and let's take this example 543 tetra 0200. Again, I will select all these options which I want to see. I will press enter, and then I will here enter the my plant name, that is 4100. I will press enter, and then you can see the main page will be appeared in front of you. So this time you can see this is a finished goods, and this is the material number 543 tetra 0200, and it is the original TBA 250 ml. The material group is now changed, that is F1102, and its base unit of measure is liters. So here you can see there are some data also written here. Gross weight is 1.060, net weight is 1, and size and dimensions are written here. Similarly, you can go to the next tab to find some other details in basic 2. Let's move forward to our relevant tabs where you can find some data. You can see again the base unit of measure is liter and grace weight is in kgs. And let's keep on moving forward. There will be some other tabs also added here because this is finished good. So this will also be linked to the this will also be linked to with the sales related tabs as well. So let's go to purchasing tab, that is more relevant to us. So I am just clicking to get to the purchasing. So you can see here, this is again, you can see the liters is the unit of measure, material group. Then we can go to purchase order text. If there is any text, it will be written here, but it's empty right now. So in MRP 1, you can see again, this is same PD type material, no stock levels are required at plant. MRP controller is F04. And if you go to MRP 2, there will be some other relevant tabs. Let's keep on moving in advanced planning and then costing. Then in costing tab, what we will see is we will see the current rate of that material, that this particular material. So again, you can see there is a tab of warehouse management as well. There is a tab of quality management of well, where what are the options that are entered here about quality management. So here you can see the some variances related to costing 1. The profit center is added, the costing lot size is entered, and when I will go to the costing 2, you can see that there are some valuation classes, and these are the planned price 196.29. This is the current price, the last price was 192.44, and you can see that this is local currency and the moving price is 201. So in this way you can see that this is the plant stock levels. You can see that this is the unrestricted quantity, which is currently 137565. Blocked quantity is 26365. So in this way you can see for this particular material, which is a finished good, all the relevant details of this material code are available here in this MM03 transaction. Let's take a last example, and this time we will be discussing a spare part, because spare parts are also very important in our daily work. So what we will do is we will take example of a spare part. So let's take this 544 000 4913. I will select all these the options here. Then I will enter my plant, that is 4100. And when I will enter this plant, you can see the again main window will appear in front of you, which is the basic data. So you can see this is a material code, and the description, it's a proximity sensor M12 cross 1 M12. Its old material number is also mentioned, 0506800051, and its material group is 5 F04010007. So you can see this is a different type of material. This is a spare parts. So you can see in basic data too, there will be some other example. Let's go to purchasing. In purchasing, you will see that there are basic unit of measures is numbers. In purchase order text, you will see that there will be some items. So you can see that the dimensions of this sensor, the length, flash monitoring, operating distance, material, wire, voltage, IP61 rating, 67 rating, all of these things are mentioned here. Let's quickly go to MRP1. You can see that this is a VB, manual reorder planning for this material, and you can see that minimum lot size is 1, maximum lot size is also 1, and maximum stock level is 1. So this material is maintained in plant inventory store by quantity of 1 all the time. So if it is quantity is reduced, then the plan order will be created to replenish its stock level to maximum level, that is 1. So you can see that here we are able to find out the MRP parameters of this particular material code. Similarly, in going forward, we can find the profit centers, the plant, the gross weight. Let's go to accounting. In accounting, if there are any cost related elements, evaluation classes 4115. Let's go to accounting 2 if there are any cost related matters mentioned. So because this is a material that is being procured from outside, so its costing is not entered here. So here you can see that all the details for this spare part, that is the proximity sensor, is mentioned here in this MM03 transaction window. So in this way, for any material code of SAP, you can find out your required data through MM03. So, and this will be very helpful for all of you, be whether you are in production or procurement or planning or quality. So you can find the relevant data relating to your material code through MM03. So that's it. We have tried to cover this MM03 transaction. For any questions, please just write in transaction in the comments. Please like this video, share this video, and subscribe to our channel. For any other topic that you want us to make video, please write in the comments. Until next time, take care.